Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Jeez.
Absorbent in yellow and porosity.
Okay. Why does my forehead look weird?
Something you wish. Drop on the deck.
Head looks weird.
Fish.
Weird. Okay. Hello, your friendly neighborhood zombie. So I recorded this yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I was off yesterday. I recorded this. I recorded 5 hours of this game. I went to edit it today, and there was mad echo because I don't know, the microphone was registering sound from my TV, and my TV volume wasn't even that loud. So yeah, there was a really bad echo, and I could not bring myself to edit it and upload for you guys. So it's Friday night. This is supposed to go up tomorrow, Saturday, which would be today that you're watching, hopefully. So yay. But in case you haven't noticed, we are playing Spongebob Sqaurepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. One of the greatest hits on PlayStation 2. Literally, it became a greatest hit. Got the red title bar and everything. And we're gonna be playing that in order to get hyped for the Rehydrated version, which is the remake version coming out on June 23rd? June 23rd of this month. of this year. This is why I cannot record at 8 o'clock at night, because my brain is fried. So we're gonna play this. Hopefully you played this as a kid. Maybe not. Maybe you want to, experience the bit of nostalgia. This game has a very special place in my heart, not only because I played the shit out of it as a child, but so much so that the theme song for Jellyfish Fields would get stuck get stuck in my dad's head, and he would mock the song and stuff, and he would start humming it and stuff. And unfortunately my dad passed away this past January, and when the remake came out, when they were talking about it last year, got really excited. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go get the game and I'm gonna bring it over to my mom's house and I'm gonna bug the shit out of my dad with it, but I can't do that. So I'm shocked I was able to get through all of that without crying, because when I originally recorded this, I cried. But yeah. Yes. Memory card. Yeah, see. Recorded it yesterday. So we're gonna record over it. Goodbye. My hard work. Not really hard work, but this will be so much fun.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1 is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing?
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you!
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick!
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the
Those
magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting
Because
it.
that's not a
Are you
mouthful.
sure this'll work?
Sure!
my
Last
controller.
week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had
Hiccuped.
lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, Spongebob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning,
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that?
Was looking up memes for a second.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're
In
in
a
a doozy of a pickle.
pickle.
I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
Forgot my controller's not very properly. So hopefully there's no echo. I didn't turn my TV up that loud, but loud enough where I can hear it. So yeah. I have a giant 1 liter of Doc 360 because I'm going to try to record
What
as
a
long as
fantastic
possible
idea.
tonight.
These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs?
The R1 button,
Oh,
SpongeBob.
okay.
Goodness gracious.
Press this button to read the signs.
Meow.
So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Yeah, it is. Swear the rest of SpongeBob's house. Okay. I was gonna say something, I forgot.
A note from Mr. Krabs. And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Gross.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a
The
faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab,
Krusty Krab.
you've been,
Promoted.
to head shiny object collector.
Wow, a promotion!
That's
Wow.
right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails
is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing
I
them to
like
me.
how it's kind of like a
Now
phone
stop
call because he
seahorsing around and
responds
get
to what
busy collecting.
SpongeBob said. So my controller, because I mean we're playing on a PS2, but this controller that I have sucks ass. Like I wasn't already knowing what I was doing. These are shiny objects. Shiny objects are very valuable and may be traded to help SpongeBob along his quest. SpongeBob will need to collect many shiny objects in order to complete his quest to defeat the robot menace. There are 5 different colors of shiny objects: red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Just says that red is the most common and least valuable. Purple is most common. Or purple's not the most common. Purple is the rarest and can be in difficult places. Okay. Oh, it's the green one.
Myself a snack. But there's no time.
But yeah, this controller sucks, but this is the controller that came with the PlayStation 2 when I bought it.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
And I have my favorite, well, I can't use it right now because it's broken. Yep, know about the double jump. This is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. SpongeBob will lose a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches a dangerous object or surface. Like this. When SpongeBob has lost all of his underwear, he must start that area over again. SpongeBob may give back his underwear he has lost by collecting additional pairs of along the way. SpongeBob starts off by wearing 3 pairs of underwear, but there are special pairs of golden underwear hidden in Bikini Bottom, which, if found, will allow SpongeBob to wear more than 3 pairs at a time. SpongeBob can check how many pairs of underwear he has on by pressing the R2 button. Wrong button.
Like a new sponge.
Yeah. It shows you the socks you
Where I
have.
keep all my old comic books.
But yeah, it was a blue, it was like that clear, kind of translucent, darkish blue color controller. Favorite controller. It's the one I played with constantly, years ago when the PS2s first kind of came out. I asked my mom, I begged my mother for a PS2. Mainly to play Neopets the Darkest Fairy. Don't at me, Neopets was cool back then. Still cool now, what am I talking about? SpongeBob can see how well he's doing by pressing the R2 button. This just tells you all of the different attacks. And then this tells you the start button. So on the start button, ba-bam, you can see how many spatulas and socks you need for each area. And in order to get this finished before the remake comes out, I'm going to try to do this in as not really like least parts as possible, but I figure this beginning part and Jellyfish Fields group into one, and then Downtown's another part, Goo Lagoon's another part, probably Goo Lagoon and Posidome. Basically, this is supposed to end up to being like 10, 11 or so parts. I figure that will give us enough kind of time
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying.
to
Push.
get all the stuff out. Because we are running this alongside, as I mentioned, in Silent Hill 2 today. I say today, but technically I played it yesterday. It should be appearing on the whatever day, Saturday. Hopefully this is also premiering on Saturday. My brain is fried. I had a long day at work and I only worked at like 11 till 6. My brain is somehow fried. Okay. Let's see how badly I do, because when I originally recorded this yesterday, I did really badly, but also the inverted controls had me thrown off. So hopefully it won't take as many tries. Usually it takes me at least 1 or 2, but let's see if I can get lucky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, first try today.
Glad to have this.
You have no idea. I had to cut 2 minutes out in part 1. Me being just boo-boo at it. Alright. I like how the countdown's still going, like we're still there. Golden spatula! And that just tells you golden spatulas are needed to unlock different areas, because we don't need all of that. We'll learn on our way. I'm not gonna read all those lines. I didn't realize how much time it took reading all those signs until I tried editing the first part earlier.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big, big trouble.
Big trouble.
Uh-oh.
I wish this
Did I
moved
say big
along
trouble?
with the
I
talking.
meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds.
Tragically, we're sure. Only because I'm lazy to press the X button at a proper timing. What was that? Oh, it's a conch shell. Alrighty.
Fire!
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, Spongebob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
You shouldn't have made them in the first place, but I mean, go off.
Where did they come from?
Where?
I
I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things.
Why the fuck you
They even bent
lying?
all my
Why the
spoons.
fuck you
I
lying?
love those spoons
Oh
like
my
little
god.
children.
Sorry. See, this is why the needs to go by itself.
Terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks!
Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas.
You're lying.
In your dreams.
Exactly.
You've got a deal.
If you look at the start menu, why the fuck you lying? Only 2. And I can't remember, I'm pretty sure I beat this game, but I cannot remember for the life of me if the chum bucket is just, shut up, I know, just a boss battle or if there was actual area in the game, or not. Of course it's in the game. You know what I mean. If there's like actual area like this to walk around and collect shiny objects. Oh my god, I wish that would not pop up so much. I hope that's something they fix in the remake. Of just like the obvious, you need this many to get into this area. I'm gonna be burping a lot, I apologize. Because we just ate dinner and I'm chugging Doc 360 like there's no tomorrow. Because it's 8 o'clock, and so when I originally recorded this Thursday, I recorded about 5 hours roughly of this game, and if the first part was echoed, I know I didn't really adjust my settings any, then the other parts
Now I can wear 4 pairs
will also be echoey. And it wasn't like echoing the whole game, it was mainly cutscenes and talking. And I didn't really feel happy enough to upload it for you guys.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means
Where
no
does cat
more
come
Krusty
from?
Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out.
You're
Of
gullible.
course, make
He's
a small
just like
profit in
right
return.
to his face.
I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
You will?
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them
Gray hair.
shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light.
Yeah, he wants 3,000 shiny objects. I only say gray hair because my boss gives me gray hair and headaches. Sounds mean, but oh my god, he's a pain in the ass. No, don't get me wrong. You know. My boss. Not a terrible person.
I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble buddy.
Double
You
body.
see, you're going to need to
Bet.
learn some new bubble-blowing moves.
I
if
hope he
you're
says
going
it the
to
same
journey
way
to
in the
ninth
rating.
dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
Hold up. I did not sign up for that.
But,
You're gonna have to
all
take
I
it back
need
a
to do
couple
is figure out
notches.
how to get rid of these robots.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long.
Me too.
Where were we?
Except it's booze. I'm kidding.
Something about new bubble moves?
Right. Press this button and
That's
you'll launch
not
yourself straight
new.
up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything.
That's not new. We learned that in his attic. That's nothing new. Why you lying? Alright. Let's talk to Patrick.
Hey, Pat.
What's up?
Oop, I pressed it too early. I apologize.
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's
It's
lost.
lost.
Oh, sorry.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Go on. Get out.
Well, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Of
Sure
course.
thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then. For every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
I mean, it's close enough. Another fine for Patrick. No, what was I saying? Alright, so my boss. I mean, he's not a terrible person, but oh my god.
First, those stupid robots ruined a
He asks
perfectly
me way
relaxing
too many questions about how to use
this morning,
Facebook, and I'm not
now
here
you
for
show
it.
up. Can my day get any more dreary?
Yes. Trust me. It can.
I am so
Murder
sorry, Squidward.
hornets.
Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself.
My ankles
I
hurt.
should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Sorry.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How
I'm
can I fix
cold.
everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough.
Why you gotta hurt my feelings like that?
Another town. I cracked me up.
You're the only person laughing.
Just jump around like an idiot.
Kidding.
That should at least make me smile.
But I'll wreck your shit too. You get a sock for jacking up his painting.
Okay.
Hey,
Just
no!
stop
Give me
jumping,
that
will you?
shiny.
If you take...
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
Aw, come on. Give me a hug. Well, I guess there's no hugging really at the point. There's social distancing. So you gotta give hugs 6 feet apart. This game too, also, like the save game thing. Every time I save game, I always get so paranoid that it freezes. Okay, but real talk. Who are these people? I've seen this painting, you know, when I played the game as a kid, but I never really fully questioned it. You know? Who are these people? They look nothing like him. Are they friends? But Squidward doesn't have friends. Or does he? Asking the real questions. Yeah, so these tikis, fun fact, respawn. In case you needed them golden objects. I'm gonna break them all before we go to Jellyfish Fields again, but I want to get Patrick's house first. Why destroying his couch gives you a sock? I hate recording when Matthew's home. He's always so fucking loud. Like, abnormally loud. I don't even know what the fuck he's doing. Stopping around and shit. Drives me nuts, you guys. He drives me nuts. I'm so tired. I'm sorry if this part I don't talk much. I'm just exhausted. And like, there's really no reason for me to be exhausted, maybe other than the fact that like I thought I had to work at 7, so I wake up at like 6:30. And I go and I'm like, well, I want to go stop at mobile before I go in, but to make sure like somebody's there when, in case I for some reason run late. Am I back? I'm back. I kind of yell at my door and see what the hell all that stomping was. Oh my lord. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, because I wanted to stop at the gas station before I went to work, but just in case I was running late, I didn't want, you know, no one to be there when we open. I look at the fucking schedule. I don't work until fucking 11. What?
The rolling green hills of
Why am I up?
Jellyfish Fields.
I could
A
have
place to
sworn I
experience
worked at
nature
7.
at its
I don't know
most
what the
raw
fuck I was
and
reading.
sometimes a bit tender from the
Oh
stakes.
man, was I upset when I saw that. Ooh, I was so pissed. That face of realization, he's fucked. Poor Squidward.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Is that Raucous?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And
Oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
That sucks.
well, according to the
His nose looks so
Jellyfisher
gross.
Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas.
King.
King
Jellyfish.
Well, I guess you're off to scale Spork Mountain and die a
Spork
horrible
Mountain.
death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring
Love
back
it.
that king jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Okay. I look weird. I don't know why. I just feel like I look weird. Cons of low self-esteem. You're always hyper fixated on how you look. I looked fine yesterday. I actually looked really nice yesterday. I looked pretty. I think I'm just tired and kind of done with myself. Not like in a bad way. I'm just like I'm done with my own bullshit today. That was grouchy as hell. Okay. Sorry, I was just adjusting my bangs, so if you saw the cut, they look somewhat better now. This is goo. SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim, so don't let them fall in the goo. I can't remember if, I mean, obviously there has to be actual, like, not like necessarily like water, but like the goo, because teleportation box. Basically, if you open 2 boxes, you can teleport between the 2. I'm not gonna.
We can't jellyfish today.
I'm
going
going to
fishing.
show the robots. So satisfying. I love this game so fucking much. Yeah, this is the song that would get stuck in my dad's head when I played. And he would complain. He's like, I don't even think there's any other music to the game. That's all I hear. And the reason why he heard it so much is because I did not have a memory card for a good portion of my childhood. Yeah, feed the clam. So because I didn't have a memory card, I would play this beginning part over and over again And oh my lord. Oh, here, let me, yeah, there we go, better angle. There we go. Helps if I get the correct angle, and then it's so much easier. But yeah, I would play this beginning part so many times, and to the point where I learned that I can just leave my PlayStation on. And unlike the Xbox 360, PlayStation's never got these red rings of death and these, you know, no longer functioning lights. You know, you could leave them on for a while and they would be fine. So I would leave it on all night when I got to a part that I've not gotten to before, so that way I didn't have to keep stopping. And I really don't remember when I got a memory card. Checkpoint! Okay. Basically, if you lose your underwear, you go back there. So, but we're too good for that. We are too good for that. Fuck that jellyfish. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a freezy fruit. Only Patrick can use the freezy fruit. He takes the freezy fruit and he throws the freezy fruit in the goo. The goo freezes. You can get that stuff. I think I do that one. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh my god. What is going on? You should be able to get on top of these. Fine. I don't know what my issue is right now. Oh, that was horrible. That's embarrassing. That's fine. That just makes it better. I'm a little shit. Alright, let's get these other two. There also may be a junk cut because my stomach hurts, so I may have to take a break. You'd be like, why does your stomach hurt? Because I'm stupid. I eat a lot of food. Well, I didn't really eat a lot of food. I have this, I don't know, I need to go to the doctor for it, but like, it's like every time I eat, no matter what I eat, I either get like nauseous or I just get a full-on horrible stomach ache where it's like super unbearable and I just want to lay down and cry. I really should go to the doctor because, you know, I may have like some weird, I don't know, something weird. But I also would really hate for her to be like, oh yeah, maybe if you just ate better and drank less pop. Because I have done that before. I had an eating disorder at one point, and you know, so of course I'm eating way healthier. I don't eat fast food, blah blah blah, drink nothing but water. I would still have that issue where like I had, you know, horrible stomach pains depending on what I ate, and was nauseous a lot. So I know damn well it's not that.
Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in
heaven. Bungee hook. You remember the episode Hooky, where they played hooky from work to go play with the fish hooks? Does this look dangerous to you? I love SpongeBob. I watched the shit out of this when I was a kid. I didn't watch it much. There was a time where there really wasn't any new episodes coming out ever. Like they stopped making episodes for it. And that's why I, you know, probably stopped watching, and then all of a sudden there was new episodes appearing, and I was so confused when I'm like, this is an episode I've never seen, because at one point I saw all the episodes And you know, now there's no episodes. I was so sad. And now I'm like seasons of the show behind. And part of me kind of wants, because we just have internet, we don't have cable. Part of me almost wishes it was worth, or like it was, you know, it's worth getting cable for. And it's not really. Not for how much Xfinity charges, or Comcast, or whatever the hell they're going by nowadays. Not for how much they charge and the amount of bullshit the companies is. Like, okay, so I will constantly get robocalls from Comcast talking about new deals and stuff, and it's like, listen, unless it's a deal where I'm not paying jack shit for your crappy internet service, I'm not interested. Like, leave me alone. I am at work. I don't need you blowing up my phone. I need the bubble bowl ability. Okay, I don't think there's anything up here. Was there anything up here about other? Oh, there wasn't. Let's go. Continue on. Yeah. Like, I was so mad with my internet last month. Like, if you attempted to watch any of the streams we did even, you know how pissed off about my internet I was. Because we would stream and it would constantly cut out. It would lag. It was so horrible. And then, I haven't paid for last month yet. It's past due, and I'm gonna call them and tell them I want a discount for how crappy their service was last month. Why are you telling me all the good? Watch this, watch this. I love it. That always made me so fucking happy as a kid, because I'm like, man, these robots are stupid. I'm so smart. This always made my butt pucker too. I hate heights, and then just the feeling of doom. Alright. So, we're gonna go this way first. You say this way first? Yeah, this way first. Because if you go the opposite way, there is, I'll show you, there's like a landing thing. And,
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
there's a landing. I always forget about it. But you go this way. Do a little extra jump to make sure you make it. There's this cutest little fountain up here. With a cute fucking sock. And an angry jellyfish.
It shines.
So at least we can get those ones. Can't get the other ones yet. Till we get the cruise bubble, I think it's called. I remember. Here's our other box. This machine huffing and puffing over there is a, oh Jesus Christ, duplicatotron, because you, 1,000. What happened to 2,000? Because in the beginning he said the duplicatotron. Did I say it right? I think I said it right. 3,000, and this is 1,000. I want to know what the 2,000 is. Right, it makes robots. But it doesn't stop making robots until you wreck its shit. Like so. Yes. We did it. Ooh, the key's on. Hold on. 1 second. The vent is closed. Okay. I opened the vent. I am freezing. So hopefully, let's go back a little. and lean forward. Hopefully, that will warm me up because I am freezing cold. I woke up this morning, you know, at 6:30, like I said, freezing cold. I was getting ready to go. The heat was off and it was 60 fucking degrees in our house. I'm like, what the shit? And Matthew was the last one to go to bed, so he is the one that did turn the heat
It's
back
that
on.
sponge kid.
I don't think he remembers to
What was
look.
I supposed to tell you?
Also, fun fact, that's obviously not Mermaid Man's voice.
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Clearly not.
Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Yeah,
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
the usual voice actors for Mr. Krabs and Mermaid Man aren't in this one.
Help! They're making me hit
I don't know if
myself.
Barnacle Boy is the same. I think Barnacle Boy's voice actor is the same.
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I better try a more direct approach.
By clipping
But I
my
don't know
toenails.
why
Come, Patrick!
they are not in this one. Are they in any of the other games? I don't know. I didn't play any of the other SpongeBob games. This is the only one I've ever played. Right? I think so. If you yourselves have played any other SpongeBob games, you should let me know in the comments below which ones you've played. And ooh, kick ass. We are gonna do it again sometime. We're gonna do it again right now. So I think there's a sock on that other path. And plus, I like to get all the tikis because I'm a freak. I want to know if they are going to make like an achievement or like a trophy or whatever. Of like destroying all the tikis on the sides. Because I always tried doing it as a kid, even though there was no achievement for it. It just made me feel better. It's really weird. But yeah. So, ba-doop. I wonder what the fastest speed run for this game is. I'd imagine probably an hour or two. So even if you think about it, you don't have to destroy all these guys.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying.
I should look that up.
Push, push.
But also, I don't know if I mentioned in Silent Hill when I recorded it, but you might not have watched Silent Hill, because you may not like those games. But we're gonna start 2 new things. Starting, I guess, technically next week. On Thursdays. Oh shit, yeah, there's one more. I'm like, why is there still music? 'Cause I'm dumb. We're gonna start 2 new things. One of them will be on Thursday, and it'll be aptly called Throwback Thursdays. And on Throwback Thursdays, we are gonna play older games, and each game will either be 1 or 2 episodes, kind of depending on the game. And oh, excuse me, I burped, obviously.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Hi, Patrick.
Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
The robots?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
It's a golden turkey
Thanks,
baster.
Patrick. I tell you
Remember?
what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
I mean, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna play older games. They're gonna range from like Atari to like the NES and the SNES, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Trying to think of what old ones I have. I would say Sega Dreamcast, but our Dreamcast is currently out of commission due to a certain cat chewing up certain cords, so it no longer works at the moment until I can get replacement cords. Throw fruit. Throw fruit.
Up we go.
And they wilt, and they explode when they wilt, but they don't hurt you, thankfully. I can also pick up tikis. I'm dumb. There's tikis to toss in that. Yeah, bus stop. We don't need to use that bus stop though because
It went boom.
well, I lied. We'll use it later to go get that one sock. But yeah, so we'll be playing kind of older games, and some people may say, well, PlayStation 2 is not old. For, you know, people our age, yeah, it's not that old, but you know, for some people, they were not around when PlayStation 2 came out, so you know. Plus, I like the PlayStation 2. Leave me alone. Right, for me, PlayStation 2, that's like brilliant, good, classic childhood memories. For some others, it may be the Atari. For others, it's, you know, the NES or the SNES, PlayStation 1, stuff like that. But there will not be anything newer. So like PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, anything newer than that, we won't be playing. Like, we won't be playing those. And, oh, why would you want to go back? My bad. I thought that, I don't know why I thought that led to a secret sock area. That's not the thing. I had a moment. But yeah, so anything like that, we won't be playing. Unless it is a game available on those consoles, that are an old school game. So, for example, we do not have, personally, an NES and an SNES, but on Nintendo Switch, if you have the Nintendo Switch Online subscription, you get access to the NES and the SNES apps, and you can play old school Nintendo games on there. I pressed the button too soon. I apologize.
Position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Same. I don't know if I've been sleeping or what, but I wake up and I'm sore. I don't know if it's our mattress or what.
Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
He sounds so excited to be vaporized.
So I can force you to work in my sweatshop, making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
I'd rather be vaporized.
Thank you.
Not a fan of that. And then also, yeah, I know how to do that. So like we'll play, you know, those types of games on the Nintendo Switch, but we won't be considering like Super Mario Maker 2 on the Switch new. You know what I mean? And like PlayStation, if you have PlayStation now, I think you can play some of the older PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games on there. If I remember correctly, I'll have to look. But I mean, we do have a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 1. We just, some of the PlayStation 1 games we have like, besides the Resident Evil ones, we have very boring PlayStation 1 games. It's like forward racing, snowboarding. Ah! Oh, hell. Come here. I don't like how I can't hit you. You're a dick. I'm minding my own business over here, and you are being a dick. It's weird. Yeah, the fruit. Oh, I gotta stand on the fruit even. There we go.
Clean as a whistle.
Clean as a whistle. I can't even. There it goes. Okay. And then, what else do we have? But yeah, I think that's kind of the gist of it. pick those up. I don't think I can. Can I? No, you can't. No, I was just making sure. I figured I could not, and I remember probably not being able to, but, you know, I always doubt myself. Okay. There's a sock in this area when you're going through these. Ow, son of a bitch. I mean, at least we were right at a checkpoint. See, now it's weird, so now they're all... Now they're all... whatever it's called. Coming up at once. Oop. I want to get that one. Why do I keep throwing it in the goo? Let's just throw it there, and then... only because it makes me happy, I want that too. And then what else are we starting? So Sundays, so, you know, Throwback Thursdays. On Sundays, not tomorrow, because tomorrow is Mother's Day. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Next Sunday, possibly gonna start what we call Sit Back Sundays. And basically it's a day where we all hang out, we chill, and we play either multiplayer games or we play games that are kind of not like really pressurized, like, I don't know how to explain it. The game, yeah, that one. That's the sock I was looking for. Oh, there goes those. I'll just boop. So like games, like, I don't know. Obviously like multiplayer games like Mario Party or whatever, but then they have like games that don't really take much effort, you know, something that kind of relaxes you in a way, something that isn't too I don't know, rambunctious, I guess is a word. Mainly because, like, basically I want you all to relax, because typically most people go back to work on a Monday, and usually people use Sundays to relax, so I figure we all chill out and relax together. If you have nothing else to do, you can stop by. Obviously you don't have to stay the whole time, because that'd be crazy, but I mean, hey, if you want to, more power to you. I don't know what time. Oh, I knew I missed that. Okay, please hold. Right now, I know if you go on Twitch, it'll show like 11 a.m. start time. No, probably not. But I figure if I start around that time, it's because Matthew will still probably be asleep, but it'll also give me enough time to wake up and get ready. I may end up starting it a little later. I don't know. But, yeah. Okay. Shit. These dogs are ring loud again. So, and on Sit Back Sundays, you know, we'll be snacking, we'll be playing games, we'll be hanging out, talking, chatting up a storm. It's really one of those like no pressure, minimal excitement type deals. You know what I mean? And I don't know what games multiplayer wise, I have a list. I do have a list of multiplayer games that we can play. There are some where I will have to actually go out and buy them because I don't own them. So I may have to wait until there's like a sale going on, or if I like save up enough gold points on Nintendo, if I buy enough other games on there, I can get some dollars off. Or see if any of my friends want to sell their copies that they don't want anymore, if they don't want to play.
Yes?
Good thing, too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks.
That's rough.
I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor.
I like how his
Boy, Mr. Krabs.
shower curtains,
I'll see
peanut
what I
butter
can do.
jars. Okay. I hate this one. Tartar. I can't remember what the robot's name is. I pressed a button. You guys didn't get to see the rest of that cutscene. I apologize. But I used to there's cart. Oh my gosh, this is how my life is gonna go. Cardboard cutouts of Patrick, Sandy, and Squidward, and he shot tartar sass at him. TKO'd our cardboard cutouts. That's what happened. I wasn't able to do that the first time I recorded this. Now I'm happy. But yeah, I am so fucking tired. What are you guys' plan for Mother's Day, by the way? Me and my mom are gonna do paint pouring, I suppose. Never done paint pouring before. I've done all the other types of painting in terms of arts and crafts, but paint pouring, son of a bitch, is a new one. Get over here, assholes. I got 2 of 3. Not bad. Alright, let's go bug Mrs. Puff.
Oh, Mr.
Hello, Patrick. I've got
Pressing the button. I am so sorry. I forget I'm recording.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots
And
out on the island
I
stole it and threw it into
always
the
knew what I
lake.
was supposed to do as a
If
kid,
you
so I
can
would
figure
always
out
skip
how to
through
get
these.
it
I'm
back,
so sorry.
You're welcome to it.
I'll have to start putting my controller down.
Sure enough, Mrs. Puff.
Basically, she has a job for us, and it's destroying the robots and getting the golden spatula in the lake. That's all she kind of said, that she had a job for us, that's all. Here, you know what? You're a jerk.
Again.
But yeah, so that'll be exciting, because she's been doing a lot of work around the house, like painting and getting new furniture and curtains. Ooh, shit. Stuff like that.
Krabs' underwear fits quite right.
If you don't think it fits right, why are you wearing it, buddy? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man. Belly bump ya. Alright. Gimme. It is mine.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Rightfully so. Alrighty. I don't know what else we're gonna do tomorrow. Not to, yeah, well, I guess tomorrow. Because today is Saturday. For you guys. If you're watching this, the day it premieres.
Well done, Patrick.
Thank
You're
you.
a real star.
I know.
Did I get a cookie?
Ooh, cookies
No.
sound good. Weird. We have cookies, but I don't really have that much milk. I am switching to SpongeBob though. Or, yeah, I'm gonna switch to SpongeBob. Yeah, shush cookies. Yeah, tip up tiptoe, tip up. Oh. Not like that. Tiptoe up to him to mess him up. Or do that. Why did I do that? Why am I the way I am? There we go. Pair of underwear and a checkpoint. I am sorry if this waterfowl is really loud too. I never thought to look at my old footage to see if it was actually loud or not. But there's underwear up here and I need it. There's also shiny objects. We need those too, but I'm more concerned about the underwear. Or the underoos, as I've heard them called by my aunts. For whatever reason. Bonk. Alrighty. You need the cruise bubble for this. You can get a sock from it in that bubble bowl thing we saw earlier in Jellyfish Field. So you can also get a sock for it. That'll be the only 2 socks we can get in this until we get those. We can get all the other socks. I just gotta make sure I remember to snag said socks. Did I open that box? Did it look open? It looks open, okay. It didn't look open. Holy sh! It's a massacre. I'm the one getting massacred. Hate you so much. So much. You're a jerk. Stop making them. Shocked it did not make any more. Stone tikis. You can't break them with normal moves, and you have to break them usually with the thunder tiki, or by dropping them into goo, or from far distances, I think, because they in downtown Bikini Bottom, when you have a sea needle and you have to destroy all the tikis, there's stone tikis there, and you destroy them by dropping them far distance. We'll be able to get that purple one later when we are Patrick. I should destroy this first. Alrighty. Why? Yes, I would. Thank you. I have a different amount of shiny objects than I did when I recorded this yesterday. That's weird. I have no idea why. That's really weird though. Makes me a tad bit uncomfortable. I mean, it's not a terrible issue. It's just, I find it very strange. No. Jerk. I would have totally missed that shiny object. Shut up. Maybe I can't get on these 3 high ones. Well, I definitely can't if I can't freaking aim my jumps. Jesus criminy. Here, go through this path. This path right here. Hopefully make that okay. Yeah. You like how chipped my nails are? Really should probably take my nail polish off, but I don't wanna. I am debating if I want to get acrylic nails when the nail salons open back up. I mean, I won't go right away, but Because I'm sure a lot of people are going to be there. I don't want to be there when there's people there. Do I? No, I don't. I don't know why I didn't like my chances with her. I like my chances with the tree. Man, the hammer fucking robots are going ham right now. Get it? Hammer. I need a life. Oh, I need a life. Okay. Psych. Aw, man. That was some badassery right there. I'm not gonna lie. Don't be rude. And I'm not worried about these two keys down here. We're just gonna go switch to Patrick. And I am gonna get my freeze fruit. And I'm gonna use that freeze fruit just to get that one little purple shiny object. Because I am that type of person that will waste my time doing something like this. These dogs are being nutty. He's yelling at them. It's almost 9 o'clock. Oh man, do I really want to try to record as many parts as possible? Because Matt usually doesn't get home until like... Or he doesn't get home, he doesn't wake up until like... Holy shit-taki mushrooms. He doesn't normally go to bed until like super fucking late, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, stuff like that. I should have gotten this guy last. Or Spongebob. Bust his ass down. Alright, there we go. Because I'm like thinking, well, I'll try to get as many parts recorded as possible. And I'll be pretty set for a bit. Why did I do that? Let me get the sock real quick. Why did I do that? Give me this. Gimme. Gimme! I didn't do anything. Well, it landed somewhere. Now we wait. Oh. Fuck up these tikis while I'm at. Yeet! Alrighty. Let's see. Ooh, oh, yep. These are... Yeet! Oh, I hate my life. So maybe if I aim this way... Oh, Jesus. This way and aim kind of far. We should be good. It didn't take me this many. Maybe it did take me this many tries. That. Yes! That's all I wanted in life. That's all I wanted. And now I have to go back to the bus stop and switch back to SpongeBob because SpongeBob will have to finish the level for us. Because there's a wall climbing part and you can only do it as SpongeBob. Or no, I think you can do it as Patrick. I never really tried. It has pictures of SpongeBob on it, so I figured it's only SpongeBob. But now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Patrick can do that too. It does not feel like the heat's on. It feels like the air's on. Am I really that cold? Okay, I guess that is heat, but I'm freezing. Why am I cold? I'm always hot. I'm like, no, I'm always cold. Usually when I'm home though, I'm hot. I don't know how to things my body has yet to learn. How to regulate body temperature. Things my body should have learned by now. How to regulate body temperature. It'd be that way. Life really do be that way sometimes. Alrighty. But other than, you know, the usual, how has your guys' week been going, huh? You know, have you been doing good? You know, eating good? Sleeping good? Trying not to stress so much about the world right now? I know it's kind of hard and stuff's getting pretty, you know, difficult. But I'm telling you guys, we'll be able to get through this. Human race has gone through a lot of shit. Takes time, but we always get through stuff, and it'll just take a while to get through this as well. Nothing new. Human race is annoyance to the planet probably, but we pretty much persevere in a lot of things, so. How'd that hit me? I'm offended that it did. Truly offended. Oh, there's a fucking bus stop here? Y'all know how salty I am? Y'all wanna know how salty I am? I am saltier than McDonald's french fries. Oh my god. I can't believe there's a bus stop up here the whole fucking time. I play this game constantly. Did I, like, no, I knew there was. Why did I think I had to use the one in the beginning? The most difficult one to use. Why am, I mean, it's not really difficult. I mean, if you haven't played the game before, you didn't know. And you would think, oh, I have to go back to the box and get to that one bus stop. That would make sense. And then in case you kept going as Patrick, thinking you could keep going as Patrick, in case you couldn't go as Patrick, then you had to switch. Why is our bus stop here? At least we're almost done. I think, if I estimate this correctly, this part will take about 2 hours. Because that's what it did in the original. When I recorded technically yesterday. When I recorded Thursday.
Step quietly there. That
It took about 2 hours to get through the beginning and this part.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks, Bubble Buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Okay. I like how it gives you extra pairs of underwear just in case. You see the jellyfish statue in the background? Why are you gonna shower with your cape on, dude? It's peanut butter shower curtain. I love it. Let's get it, peanut butter and jelly. Haha, clever, clever. Things I never really got to understand fully as a child. You know, like, I would see, I'm like, oh, it's a, you know, peanut butter shower curtain, that's weird, and, you know, obviously for peanut butter and jelly, duh. But, you know, I'm kind of an oblivious child, so I mean, it didn't take much. Did not take much as a kid to completely have things go right over my head. See, fuck those blue jellyfish, they were mean. They hurt. Easiest boss fight. Easiest boss fight. Oh, it's so easy. I make it sound like the other ones are terribly difficult, but I appreciate this one for the simplicity of it and the 3 hit of it being done. I think the one I have, well, the one that I remember having a lot of difficultiness from when I previously played, you know, a couple years ago, not last year, because I know there was a save from June of last year, but there was a time where I got kind of towards the end, and there was this really hard boss battle, and I can't remember which robot it was, but oh my god, it gave me a fucking headache. And then also, What's that one? It's in the Murmulator. I hate the Murmulator level. It is god awful. I'm dreading doing it. I really am. Oh god, how did I... Alright, well I gotta go back for that blue one. And we'll have to come back anyway because there's a sock that we gotta get. And I like my socks, so we're gonna get it. Plus, I mean, what if you actually missed that golden spatula? It kind of chucks you right onto it. So, it would be really saddening if I forgot to open the box, but I didn't. So let's go get that sock. That blue shiny object and that sock, I should say. There we go. And right here. Okay.
Patrick will be glad to have this.
The inverted controls really throw me off, man. Okay. I would not recommend fucking with those jellyfish.
No problem. You can do
They hurt.
anything you set your mind and your muscle to.
I don't have muscle. I did a little arm. I don't have muscle. I have arm fat. It happens from my snacks. Cause I do like my snacks. I don't know. I really should do like some push-ups and tone up my arms, but I mean that requires work. Okay. We're almost done with this. Almost done. Bear with us. We are almost done.
Anything for my best friend Squidward.
I pressed the
Can
button.
I
I'm
rub
so
some on?
sorry.
What if I just gave you this?
He's thankful for us. That's all you need to know. I didn't think it would actually go right to him. I thought he had to walk up to him and press R1 for whatever fucking reason. Alright, I want that sock that's over there. And I'm gonna get that sock that's over there. And that is it for Jellyfish Field and SpongeBob's Little Neighborhood. I'm gonna try to speed parts of this up and jump cut if I can, just to make it a little not as long. Just because this will probably be around 2 hours. So I apologize if it's really long. And yeah, depending on how exporting goes and uploading, I may end up having to cut this into 2 parts, and I kind of hope I don't have to, but if I do end up cutting it into 2 parts, it'll probably be an hour each part, but I'll try to upload them the same day to make it easier. So there's that. So that's it for this. I'm gonna record downtown Bikini Bottom, or attempt to record downtown Bikini Bottom right after this. So I will see you guys in the next part. Maybe the next game if you're not too big into SpongeBob, you know, whatever. And stay safe, stay healthy, and in case no one's told you today, I love you, and I'm proud of you. Okay, bye.